Good morning. God bless you all. This is Pastor Lewis with the Love of Jesus Healing Ministry. In the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 3, verse 1, we read about a time for everything, a season for everything under the sun. I'm recording this video because there is a misconception in the Christian faith that if you pray and fast with all your power and give much sacrifice, that God will move on your behalf. Part of it is true, part of it is not. God has to allow stress sometimes to humble you. God has to allow inconvenient things to produce patience. Let's go to scripture. Apostle Paul received a thorn in his flesh, a demon assigned by God himself to humble Paul. Because if God didn't allow this, with the knowledge that Paul had and the revelations, he would have grew very cocky on the Lord and interfered with God's will and what he had called Paul for. Job, you see all the things he went through. But I always say that there is a hidden message in Job, because when you think about the book of Job, the first thing that comes to mind is God restoring what was lost and God's faithfulness. But no, Job showed amazing resilience until he couldn't take it no more, until he was dipped into the fire of the furnace of the Lord. And then you started to see the flesh squeal. You started to see him yelling at God, questioning God, even wishing that he were never born. Now, what I want everyone to understand is that the Lord allows things to take place because there has to be a season under the sun of humility, a season of learning, a season of understanding, and a season of walking. I was the life of the party. I was a very popular person. And when the Lord called me to ministry, he broke me down in a million pieces. Almost what you see with Paul. But he did it so I could learn to be humble, so I can learn to focus on him, that I may be useful in ministry. So pray and fast because you have to, but don't expect immediate results. Allow God to do his will in your life, even if it doesn't sit well with you. God bless you.